Hi, I'm Christine Crooks, and I'm here today to show you a great application of the Functional Integrated Trainer Kit on the Reformer and Tower with the side-lying feet and straps. Let's check it out. We have the Functional Integrated Trainer Kit set from the third eye bolt on the top, and the straps are on the silver pegs. I have one red and one yellow spring. Let's take this into some side lying work. So lying on your side, I have the headrest propped up a little bit, totally comfortable. You can decide how you lie on your side on the Reformer, if you're below the shoulder rest or on top of the headrest. So lying down on my side, I always want to make sure my pelvis is in line with my rib cage. And then I'm going to take that strap, I pull, I place my foot, my top leg inside. Now, what I really want to think of here, because I have the front strap put onto my foot, I want to make sure that my emphasis is pulling that leg into the line of the body. So I'm working that back side a little bit more. Now I get my shoulders stacked, hips stacked, and then let's take it just into that flexion and extension of the hip. But there's a nice little bias from that height of the pulley there, a nice bias to the midline or the inner thighs. Inhale forward. Now the red yellow is a heavy setting, so if you want to go lighter, take it to a red or even a blue and work on some more of that stabilization. That's totally fine. I wanted to really feel the work in the hips. Inhale forward and exhale, pull back. Now from there, let's take this into abduction and adduction. Inhale up, exhale down, and I'm staying pretty parallel. But if you notice when you try to stay parallel and do this, there's a lot of restriction in the hip, then take a little bit of external rotation just to open that movement up a bit. We don't want to put the body into that shape that just feels restricted. Let's see what kind of movement we can achieve and explore. Inhale up and exhale down. I am, however, trying to keep the leg from drifting in front of me, so I'm keeping it in that side lateral movement. Now let's take it into circles. This is where the stabilization gets kicked in. Pressing down in this bottom leg, I bring the leg forward. I bring the leg up in that arc. Around behind is the key. And then again, inhale forward. Exhale around and back. One more time. And around. Gotta reverse it. We pull it a little back. There's our hip extension. Glutes come around and forward. I've got my hand here helping me with my proprioception and my feedback, but you can always take that hand onto the shoulder rest for a little more stability or on the carriage. Last one, pulling back, up, around, and forward. Now I'm gonna bend that knee to a tabletop. I like to take this last bit into that bend and extend. Typically this is where we start with a lot of that lower limb side lying, but I like to finish with it too, finding that mid joint, the knee, having to work dynamically, and then full extension, full work through the chain. Inhale, fold. Exhale, pull back. One more time. Inhale, fold. Exhale. Now little up and down. One. And notice I have the foot flexed, so my emphasis is on that back line of the leg. Reaching sits bone through heel. Last one. And then bend that knee in. Take the strap off, find the carriage home. Set that strap on the hook. Bring yourself up to a seat and make sure you do the other side. Thanks for joining me.